welcome to another episode from the Deep Creek Collective. Today we're going to play a fun little game called Two Truths and a Lie Real Estate Edition, where each person is going to give 3 statements and we're going to have to guess which one the lie is.
Who wants to start?
I'll start. Okay. I have walked in on someone in the shower during a showing. I have shown property by boat. And I have sold 2 houses to buyers who changed their minds at settlement, and then I sold them again.
I think the first one is the lie.
I think so too, the walking in on someone in a shower.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have never shown property by boat.
You haven't? That's surprising, but
That is actually
that's a good one.
shocking.
I know.
I would have thought for
I know.
sure.
I've thought about it.
Wow.
Jessie?
Okay. So typically when I'm showing property, I have to have my GPS on because I'll totally space out while driving, thinking about something else and drive right past the property.
That's true.
Well, at least you know me well. One time I accidentally FaceTimed my clients during a showing and gave the entire tour live instead of videoing the showing and sending it to them after the fact. And one time I had clients who I'd been working with for a few months. They took me out to breakfast one morning and said they found their perfect home. They were ready to put an offer on it, and it was their listing I had just put on the market 3 days prior.
The last one?
I know the answer, so I'm going to not say it.
I'm guessing the last one too. I think number 3 is the lie.
Number 2, the FaceTime.
Look, we are.
Oh man. Okay. Starting it off strong. I once witnessed a client taking a poop right outside. right outside the house we were seeing. Prior to settlement, I had sellers who had to tear down a brand new garage because it didn't meet HOA code.
Oh, that one's true.
And one time a client backed into me in a driveway showing property.
I hope it's the poop one.
The last one.
It is the last one. It is the last one. Yep. And just to make that more fun, the person does not know that I saw them. So if they happen to be watching this video, they might now know.
Okay. All right, my turn. I once had a real estate deal completely fall apart because of a wasp nest. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe you are kidding. Maybe
I am kidding. I listed my own home without interior photos. And I've never shown a REO bank-owned property.
Oh.
Is it the bank-owned
The
property?
last one?
We know the second one's true.
It is the last one.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay. Interesting. Now, I guess I shouldn't ask which house is the first one because that
Tell
would be
us
too
later.
interesting. All right, round 2. Back to Lauren.
I had real estate photos taken of a house which had multiple fake snakes in the basement. And I actually didn't notice the one very large fake snake until one of my other clients found the picture and sent it to me. I have sold $6 to $7 million off of one client who I got because she read my bio. And the last one is I set off an alarm at a house and I couldn't get it to shut off and the police showed up.
Fake snakes?
Yeah, I'm going with
think it's
snakes.
number
I think
3.
It's snakes.
I think it's the last one.
That's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think I've
snakes.
got
Oh,
I'll
the
show you.
snakes.
I think I remember this
Yes.
snake house.
one. Snake house. Oh,
Well,
wow.
they were fake snakes to put on their dock to
Oh,
keep
to
the
keep
geese
the-
away.
yeah.
But it was, the dock was not in the water, so they were in the basement.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Oh, good. Yeah, I would not. Okay. I once accidentally scheduled showings for 2 different buyers at the same time and just pretended like I was hosting an open house when they showed up. One listing I had during peak COVID times when homes were not seen on the market more than 1 to 3 days. go under contract 3 separate times and fall apart for no fault of the home, just because people decided they didn't want to buy it that day. And I once showed property during a state of emergency snowstorm, and it snowed so hard and fast during the showing that by the time I tried to leave in my car, I turned sideways and slid completely down the driveway, and someone had to come get me.
All right, number 3 is true.
It is.
Number 3 is true.
I think number 2 is too.
Number 2 is true.
So,
So number 1?
Yes, I did not double book buyers.
I think I actually sold the house, number 2.
You did. You finally did.
I
did. You were also one of the contracts that fell through.
Oh my God, I actually forgot about that. I forgot I had it under contract twice. Okay, all right. Okay. One of my clients fell into the lake when looking on the dock at a lakefront house. A former client sold me their boat for $500. And I had a house catch on fire and burn to the ground basically right after my clients purchased it.
I think the boat one's true.
It is.
the boat one is definitely true.
The boat one is true.
Number 1 is totally believable, so I'm guessing number 3. Anyone else?
I'm gonna say 3 is a lie as well.
3 is true.
Oh gosh.
It was a trailer on Trap Run Road. So
Oh
yes,
no.
it all worked out for them in the end, but yeah, I've actually never had anybody fall into the lake, although that's very believable.
That's very possible.
No, some of those docks.
Yes. Okay, last but not least.
All right. So I once had sellers that had a outdoor pet squirrel named Gary.
Wasn't my mother.
Would come to
Sorry. You're gonna have to start over.
We're leaving that.
I once had sellers that had a pet squirrel named Gary that lived outside, but he would come up to the glass door to get snacks. I once showed a client houses for 4 years before they bought anything. And my very first listing was over $1 million.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh, this is tough, actually.
Because I feel like Gary's not the lie. Gary is the
not the lie.
Gary's not the lie.
I think the second one is the lie.
I think the first listing of $1 million is a lie.
I think, I don't know, the second one?
The last one is a lie.
Oh, okay.
My first listing was very not
Okay. I was trying to think back because that was a really long time ago now. So
What's 10 years?
I don't know.
Thanks for tuning in with us today and listening to all our quirky real estate stories. Don't forget to stay tuned for more episodes from us and contact any of us for all your real estate needs.